The parking lot was almost empty. Just a blue truck, two bikes, and somebody laughing somewhere I couldn't see. You kicked your shoes off first. I only did it because you did. Sand wasn't warm anymore, just enough to remind us the day had already started. Leaving, funny how nobody tells you summer has a sound. It's not the waves, it's your sleeves catching the wind, coins moving in your pocket, the zipper on an old backpack, a bottle rolling around in the trunk. We didn't hurry, there wasn't anything waiting. Maybe that's why everything felt important. Barefoot to the tide, not chasing anything tonight, just following footprints until they disappeared. You looked back once, smiled for half a second, then kept walking like you already trusted I'd catch up. Barefoot to the tide, salt settling on our skin. If this day ends too soon, don't tell me, not yet. The water was colder than either of us expected. You yelled, I laughed, then pretended I wasn't freezing too. Some kid lost a red bucket, a dog stole somebody's sandwich, a radio played a song none of us knew, but everybody hummed anyway. I wish memories always arrive this quietly. No fireworks, no speeches, just ordinary moments deciding they wanted to stay. Barefoot to the tide, we never planned this day. Maybe that's why it still feels real. The sun leaned lower, painting gold over the waves. You drew a crooked heart with your heel, then let the ocean keep it. I almost asked if we'd come back next year. I didn't. Some questions sound better carried away by the wind. Barefoot to the tide, still no reason to leave. Just one more wave, one more slow breath, one more minute before summer learns our names. found sand in my pockets 3 days later. Funny, I smiled before I even knew why. The receipt from that little shop was still folded in my wallet. You bought orange soda, I said I'd pay next time. Pretty sure there wasn't a next time. Not that summer anyway. Your sunglasses kept slipping, and every 5 minutes you pushed them back without thinking. Some habits stick harder than memories. We walked nowhere in particular. Left, right, stopped because a shell looked different. Started again. Nobody checked the time. I missed that version of us. Sand in my pockets, salt on my sleeves. Guess the ocean wanted to come home with me. He said, don't shake it out yet, so I didn't. Maybe that's why I kept a little bit of summer longer than I should have. A seagull stole somebody's chips. You laughed so hard, people turned around. You didn't care. I liked that about you. The wind made everything louder. Our words, the waves, even the silence between one sentence and the next. Some songs end, some sunsets fade, some people leave without meaning to, but somehow sand stays. Still hiding inside old shoes, camera bags, jacket pockets. I forgot to empty sand in my pockets. Still finding pieces of you where I wasn't looking. Not enough to hurt, just enough to stop me for a second. If next summer finds us again, I'll probably forget sunscreen. You'll probably laugh first, and somehow I'll end up bringing the beach home all over again. The blue comes first. People always talk about the sunset, but nobody mentions the quiet hour before it, when the sky forgets whether it's afternoon or already letting go. You were drawing circles with a plastic straw inside a paper cup. I kept pretending I wasn't watching. The ice had already melted. Neither of us cared. Someone was playing guitar a little too far away. Wrong chords, right feeling. Funny how that works. Blue before sunset. Everything's softer, even the waves, even the words we never finished. You leaned back, closed your eyes, said, don't make this a memory yet. I laughed like I had a choice. The breeze smelled like sunscreen, salt, and somebody grilling dinner a few beaches away. Kids chased the water chased them back. It felt fair. You found a tiny shell with a crack through the middle, still kept it. Perfect things are boring, you shrugged. I think about that more than I should. Blue before sunset. The world's slowing down without asking permission. Your shadow touching mine for just a second, then drifting away with the light. Maybe every summer has one evening that refuses to leave. Not because something credible happened, because nothing needed to. The first star showed up quietly. You noticed before I did. Of course you did. You always looked up a little earlier. We stayed until the beach lights came on. Nobody said, let's go. We just stood up, brushed the sand away, looked at the ocean one last time, and walked home with our hands close close enough to almost touch. You picked a spot not too close to the water, not too far, right here, like you'd already been here 100 times before. I dropped my bag next to yours, you spread your towel crooked, I almost fixed it, didn't it look more like you that way? There was sand inside the peaches, we ate them anyway. Juice running down our hands, laughing because there weren't enough napkins. The radio from another family kept fading in, then disappearing. Half a song, half a chorus, still somehow part of the day. Your towel next to mine, nothing special, that's exactly why I remember it. The waves kept changing their minds. Come closer, go back, try again. I guess people aren't much different. You asked what I'd do if summer lasted forever. I said, I'd probably stop noticing it. You nodded, that's why it doesn't. We didn't talk for a while after that. Not because there was nothing to say, because everything already felt understood. A little kid handed us a shell like it was treasure. You thanked him as if it really was. I like that. You never pretended small things were small. Your towel next to mine, the edges touching every time the wind picked up. Not planned, just close enough. The sun slipped lower, people started packing up. Someone called out, see you tomorrow. I wondered if they actually would. You folded your towel before I finished mine. Waited without saying you were waiting. That might have been my favorite part. Even now, every beach looks for a second like it might be that one. Summer doesn't ask if you've been ready. It just shows up with warm sidewalks, burnt shoulders, and songs coming through rolled down windows. He said, get in. Didn't tell me where we were going. Honestly, I don't think either of us cared. The map kept talking, we kept ignoring it. A wrong turn turned into a better road. Funny how often that happens. Your hair wouldn't stay still, mine probably looked ridiculous. Nobody was around to judge us anyway. Summer doesn't ask, it just happens, like finding your favorite place by accident, like laughing before the joke is finished, like staying 5 minutes longer than another 5. The ocean flashed between the trees, gone back again. Gone like it was playing its own little game. You tapped the dashboard to the beat of a song we'd never heard before. By the second chorus, we were singing the wrong words with complete confidence. That's one of my favorite memories, getting it wrong without caring. Summer doesn't ask how long it'll stay. Maybe that's the point. Maybe beautiful things aren't supposed to make promises. The air smelled like salt, pine trees, and somebody lighting a barbecue nearby. Even now that smell can stop me in the middle of the day. Sometimes I wonder if places remember us the way we remember them. Maybe that stretch of beach still expects us to come around the corner. Maybe not. Either way, I'm glad we never rushed through that afternoon. Summer didn't ask us to hold on, it only asked us to be there. And somehow, for once, we were Your lemonade was already melting. Too much ice, too much sun. You frowned like it was the world's biggest problem, then took another sip anyway. I don't remember what we were talking about, only pieces. A movie, your old bicycle, something about how clouds always looked bigger near the ocean. Funny, that's enough. The table rocked every time one of us leaned forward. You kept sliding a folded napkin underneath. It never really fixed it. Neither of us minded. Half melted lemonade, cold enough to make your hands ache, sweet enough to forget about it. You stole one of my fries, didn't ask. I pretended to be offended. You knew I wasn't. The waiter walked by and smiled. Maybe we looked like we'd known each other forever. Truth was, we were still learning the quiet parts. The breeze carried someone else's laughter. It reached us a few seconds later, like happiness that goes before it disappears. Half melted lemonade, the ice turning into something softer. Maybe people do that too. Little by little, without noticing, you drew circles on the side of the glass. Tiny drops slid down your fingers. You wiped them on your jeans. I'll wash them later. You probably did. Or maybe you forgot. That sounds more like you. The sun leaned toward the water. Shadows stretched across the deck. Nobody rushed to leave. The drinks were warm now, the conversation slower. The afternoon somehow brighter, because it knew it wouldn't last. I found the receipt weeks later. There wasn't anything special on it, just 2 lemonades, 1 order of fries. Still, I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. You ever notice how the waves never come back the same way twice? Same beach, same shore, different story. Every single time you skipped a stone, it bounced 4 times. You celebrated like you'd won something. Maybe you had. The wind kept stealing the ends of your sentences. I catch half the words, the other half I guessed. Most of the time I guessed right. A lifeguard blew a whistle somewhere. Kids groaned, then ran right back into the water. 30 seconds later, some rules were always meant to lose. Waves knew our names, or at least they sounded like they did every time the tide rolled in. I swear it almost said them. You leaned against me for exactly 1 song. Not because you meant to, because the sand shifted under your feet still. I remember it like you chose to. Funny what the heart edits. A paper cup blew across the beach. You chased it before it reached the water. I hate litter. You said it like an apology to the ocean. I think the ocean forgave you. It always seemed more patient than people. Waves knew our names even after our footprints disappeared. Even after the towels were folded. Even after the parking lot filled with headlights. The sky turned navy. One by one the beach lights came alive. Nobody clapped, they just happened, like evening always does. You looked out at the dark water, so same place next summer. You smiled before I answered, like somehow you already knew. The last wave brushed over our feet. Cold, quiet, gone. But for a second it really did sound like it remembered us. We didn't notice how late it got, not really. The sky stopped being orange a long time ago. Now it was that deep blue, where everything looked a little softer. The pier creaked every time someone walked by. Same sound, different footsteps. A couple stood at the very end. Neither of them was talking. Didn't seem like silence, just comfort. You leaned over the rail. The wind kept pulling your hair across your face. You gave up trying to fix it. Last light on the pier, the kind that makes every goodbye feel temporary. Fishing boats were already tiny lights far out where the water met the dark. You asked, do you think they ever get tired of seeing this? I looked out, tried to imagine it, couldn't. Some views refused to become ordinary. You found an old coin wedged between the boards, held it up. It's probably somebody's lucky one. Then you put it back. I never asked why. Some things belong where they're found. The air cooled off. We zipped up our hoodies. Someone laughed down on the beach, too far away to know the joke, close enough to smile anyway. Last light on the pier, promises, no photographs, just one evening, quietly deciding it was enough. The lamps flickered on behind us, the ocean disappeared into the night, but somehow it still sounded exactly the same. You stretched, looked at me, and said, "We should probably go." I nodded, neither of us moved, not yet. Just one more minute, one more wave, one more breath. Sometimes leaving slowly is its own way of saying thank you. I washed the hoodie when I got home, twice actually still. The sleeves smelled a little like the ocean, or maybe I wanted them to. The shell you slipped into my backpack showed up a month later, right there between an old notebook and a charger I thought I had lost. I laughed out loud in an empty room. Salt that stayed not on my skin anymore. Somewhere quieter, somewhere time forgot to clean. The weather changed, the beach towels went back to the top shelf. Flip-flops disappeared into the closet. The radio started playing autumn songs. Nobody announced it. Summer simply stopped calling. I passed that little cafe once, the one with the shaky table. Someone else was sitting there, it looked smaller than I remembered. Funny how places shrink a little after the people are gone. Salt that stayed like fingerprints on a window, only visible when the light hits just right. Sometimes I still find sand inside the lining of an old jacket. I never shake it out, feels wrong. Somehow you texted me one rainy Tuesday, just a picture, the sea, no caption. I stared at it long enough for my coffee to go cold. Some conversations don't need words tonight. The windows are open, the wind doesn't smell like the coast, not even close. But every now and then, if I close my eyes for just a second, I can almost believe summer forgot to leave. The beach looks smaller through the rear view mirror. Funny, it felt endless an hour ago. The window stayed open, the night air was cooler. Now you fell asleep for 20 minutes, maybe 30. I drove a little slower than I needed to. Didn't want the road to end yet. A hoodie on the backseat, a towel that still carried a little sand, a playlist we never finished. Guess that's alright. Some songs sound better when they have somewhere left to go. See you next summer, or maybe sooner. Who knows? Life has a strange way of circling back when you least expect it. The gas station coffee was terrible, we drank it anyway. You laughed at the face I made. I laughed because you were laughing. Simple things, the kind that quietly become your favorite memories. Weeks will pass, leaves will change, the sea will keep breathing without us. That's okay, it always did. I used to think good days had to be unforgettable. Now I think they only have to be real. The last traffic light turned green, the radio faded into static. Neither of us reached to change it. Silence felt earned. See you next summer. Same sky, different stories. Maybe we'll forget half the details.